Dear friends, dear brothers and sisters, it is heartening, truly heartening to see all of you coming to the 7th Interethnic Interfaith Leadership Conference. When I think of the distances, especially the psychological distances that we have traveled to be here, I'm blessed to be reminded that even with all the difficulties facing us, which sadly to say, may not have become less daunting than at the beginning of this century when this conference was started. So much has been done to establish the foundational spirit of community, which is essential to our labors in and on behalf of the future. When we first undertook this endeavor, we knew we were taking up one of the most challenging jobs in the world, but knew not how long we would be able to persevere. Am I right, Omar and Rinchen? Omar and Rinchen were among the founding participants. 12 years, 7 major assemblies and hard work in between should justly bestow us some pride. Looking back, my heart is filled with gratitude to the people of conscience and vision, like those at U.S. National Endowment for Democracy and the Taiwan Foundation for Democracy. Without their unwavering support, it is truly questionable whether we could have traveled so far as we did. Most importantly, the peoples and the groups that our participants represent here have never, in past decades, spared a single day in their struggles for freedom and dignity. They have been the major source of inspiration to us, and their unflagging spirit has led us every step of the way toward where we are today. In our past conferences, in our work in between, we have been committed to following the principles of respecting for differences between ethnic, cultural, religious, and regional groups, embracing human rights as a universal value, uniting as one for the realization of our common democratic future, committed to nonviolence and overcoming evil with good. We have been committed to maintaining close communication, exercising tolerance and forgiveness toward each other, eliminating hatred, resentment, and misunderstanding, pursuing truth, accomplishing reconciliation, and loving one another. And we have been committed to mutual concern for the human rights situation and to offer necessary and timely assistance. I want to refresh every one of us with these principles, which arduously established should guide us today to move us forward together. Moving forward together is the theme of this assembly. A year ago, we had our 6th assembly in Los Angeles, which is not far from here. This past year experienced the Chinese regime's crackdown against various ethnic, cultural, religious, and political groups with greater frequency and increasing brutality. And the people's unprecedented resistances, as highlighted by the spate of Tibetan self-immolation protests, During the coming 3 days, we will discuss these situations as well as strategies for us to take actions as a whole. In the past year, 2 major elections took place in the regions represented here in the conference, one in Taiwan and the other in Hong Kong. We will hear reports on the elections and the impact they will have on the people of Hong Kong and Taiwan, as well as other peoples represented by our participants sitting here. We will be privileged to hear the lectures by prominent professors, Barry Link and Xia Yeliang, from both universities, American University and Chinese University. Their lecture will inform and empower our thinking for our future work. Our most inspiring representative, Ms. Rabia Dia, will share with us her thoughts how to promote democracy through mutual understanding and cooperation. Very encouraging indeed that this meeting will also feature 3 teenage girls, they haven't arrived yet, who will present a special report on their quest for freedom as second generation of Tiananmen activists. We will be also lucky to have leading voices of nonviolence principles and political changes in the Middle East and Burma, who will share with us their respective valuable lessons and experiences. And I'm most thankful that His Holiness the Dalai Lama will meet with our participants. I believe every one of you is as eager as myself to hearing his teachings. Let's begin our program. Let this meeting lay groundwork for us to create strategies that will allow us to continue to move forward together. Thank you. Thank you very much.